Okay, we're recording. Guys, welcome. I'm so excited. This is our first of the month Zoom for February. First off, let me just tell you guys, I'm so dang proud of each and every one of you for taking the time to get on this tonight. I know that the first of the month can be super busy. It's a Monday, so I know everybody's, got all kinds of stuff going on. So thank you so much for giving me your time tonight and taking your business seriously and showing up. I'm super excited to go through all of this with you guys. I'm going to go as fast as I can because I know your time is valuable. And I know that you guys all have things that you're needing to do tonight, but I'm super excited to go over everything with you guys. First thing we're going to start out with, in case you missed anything, is I'm just going to let you guys know what some of the announcements were for this month, okay, in case you missed anything. So right now, you guys, we just launched brand new today in the US. We have a newly formulated wrap and facial wrap, okay? So the ingredients are much different than what was on either one before. I highly encourage you guys take a look at the product info sheet in eSuite. When you log into your eSuite, you can go to documents and then just search wrap or facial wrap, or you can go to orders and click on the product itself and pull up the product info sheet that way. But then take a look at it, you guys. It's going to tell you all the ingredients, all the cool new stuff that's been added into it. And I know the facial now has hyaluronic acid, which we all know is so key and crucial. Everyone's loving hyaluronic acid right now. I believe see guys, I don't even have it all down yet. It's either the facial or the body wrap has kombucha in it. Like, there's so many cool ingredients that they have put into this, and they are doing it all to make sure that it is a better, more potent product that's going to give your customers better lasting results. So with the wraps, and I believe the facial also, if you guys had used them before, you know that there was 4 in a bag. There are now 3 in a bag. So that does not mean that they have taken product away from us. They said that the 3 in the bag is going to give you the same results that 4 would have given you. So basically you get faster results, better results in less time, right? Like, it's like a win-win, and they lowered the price on it. So you're not paying, I believe it's $49 now in the US. Steph, do you know off the top of your head, did they say 58 for Canada? I could be totally wrong, but Steph, you can throw that in the chat if you know. But
it's 57.
57. Okay, cool. Thank you. So
35 BB.
Okay, awesome. So it has, the price has changed on that. Guys, did you know that you can use your product rewards for these brand new products? They have them already in, when you go into orders and you click on product rewards, you can already order them with them. Not gonna lie, super regretting ordering my pack of 4 wraps last night before they released this. But that's okay. I just got to go sign 2 more customers so I can get another product reward, right? So, so you guys, my recommendation would be take advantage of that. Use a product reward, get a bag of the facials and a bag of wraps. Okay, that way you can use them and you can get your own results. And I'm telling you guys, your results are what are going to sell your products faster than anything else. I can give you my results. I can give you Steph's results. I can give you Michelle's results, Alicia's results. That's all fine and dandy. But what your friends and family are going to like, it's going to click with them when they see your results. So if you guys don't know what a product reward is, okay, 67. Steph and I were both wrong. It's still a good price. I know that. If you guys don't know what a product reward is, every time you sign up to customers, you get something called a product reward. And basically you take that and exchange it for, there's a list of products that you can use it for, and you get them for super discounted. So like a bag of Skinny Brew for us normally is $49. When you use a product reward, it's $19. Okay, so you get massive discounts on the products that they have listed in the product reward. So make sure that you guys get those. The other thing that has changed with this, the facials, you used to have to use them once every 3 days. You now can use them daily. The wrap is still once every 3 days, but the facial can be used daily. So totally up to you guys how you want to use it. I know for me, I just do the facial once a week because I don't know, I always forget, and I'm like ready to go to bed and I just wash my face and go to bed. But if you're not that way, if you're like, if you get ready for bed early before you go to bed, then go for it every night. And then I saw that the wear time has dropped on the facials. I'm not sure if it's the same for the wraps, but now the facial, you only have to wear it for 30 minutes instead of 45. So lots of new awesome things that came with the revamping of those products. Make sure that you guys are taking advantage of it. I know Canada has had the revamped product for a couple months now, and they've put out some killer results pictures from it. So I'm so excited to get these and use these for myself. I still have a little bit of like mommy pooch hanging on from Ashton. So I'm so excited to like finally tighten that up and get it gone. So get those, you guys. Canada, you guys are getting Control X. It is your version of carb control. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not sure exactly what the difference between ours and yours is. Probably just that yours has a little bit different ingredients that Health Canada would approve, and they did what they could to get it through to you as fast as possible. So Control X, you guys, carb control, super awesome. You take it prior to eating your meal, and it helps your body to not store the carbs. You don't like pass it through. It's not like you have, what Michelle said, guys. If you use your product rewards for the wraps and facials, make sure that you are selecting the new ones because it still has the old ones in there too. So you want to make sure that you're paying attention to which one you're getting. So for carb control, you take it, or Control X, you take it 30 minutes prior to eating, and it's going to help your body to not store those carbs. It's White Pants approved, so you're not going to have bathroom issues. It has a clinically proven ingredient in it called NC2, and that is what helps to break down those carbs so that you don't store them and get fat from them, basically. It's super awesome. I know, everybody is different. Some people really like fat fighters. Some people love carb control. It seems that we get better results from people who are using carb control versus fat fighters. But the thing with carb control is you do have to remember to take it before eating. And that's where my problem comes in. I'm a big fat fighters girl because I a lot of times forget to take something prior to eating, but after I eat, I'm like, oh yeah, I got to take fat fighters. So super excited for you guys, Canada. That's just one more product that's been added in for you. Steph or Kyla, do you guys know, is that part of pick 2, pick 3 for you guys up there too? Yes. Okay, awesome. So pick 2, pick 3 for Canada, and then US, you guys, the new wraps and facials, those are also part of our pick 2, pick 3 for new customers. If you're an existing customer, you can still take advantage of pick 2, pick 3. It just has to be a one-time order versus setting up on auto shipment. Okay. Also, guys, all the bonuses go through this month. So anybody who enrolls this month brand new in the month of February has until February 28th to go Ruby and earn a $300 bonus. Okay. So anybody who enrolls from today until the 28th of February has until February 28th to go Ruby and earn a $300 bonus. Anybody that enrolled at any point in time in the entire history of the company that has not gone Emerald yet can go Emerald this month and earn a $5,000 bonus. Okay. I know there's a lot of you guys who want to earn a $5,000 bonus. Anybody who has not gone Diamond yet that has ever enrolled with the company can go Diamond this month and earn a $10,000 bonus. And anybody who's ever been with the company and has not gone Double Diamond yet can go Double Diamond this month and earn a $20,000 bonus. Okay. I know you guys were talking a little bit earlier, you got a little bit confused. So let's talk about if you have a new person. All right. So what the company does when we have bonuses, okay, and it's for new distributors, they are given a certain amount of what's called calendar months to earn a bonus. So basically what a calendar month means, it's the 1st through the 30th, or the 1st through the 28th, or the 1st through the 31st, however many days are in the month. It's the first day of the month through the end of that month. Okay. That's a calendar month. If it hits the 2nd of that month, that month no longer counts as a calendar month because the 1st has passed. So if you have anybody that enrolled today as a distributor, they have 2 calendar months to go Emerald and earn the $5,000 bonus. So they have all of February and all of March. If you enroll anybody starting tomorrow through February 28th, they technically get almost like an extra month because the month of February has already started. It cannot count as a calendar month. So February is basically a freebie for them. So they have all of February, all of March, and all of April to go Emerald and earn that $5,000 bonus. Same thing for Diamond. If they enrolled today, I think Diamonds get 3 calendar months. If they enrolled today, then they would have February, March, and April to go Diamond. If they enroll tomorrow through the 28th of February, they will have all of February, all of March, all of April, and all of May to go Diamond. So you technically, by enrolling, so that's why I always tell you guys, if you have somebody who wants to enroll on the 1st, hang on and enroll them on the 2nd. And depending on what time zone you're in, like Michelle, I know you said you have 2 girls set up to go. If they already gave you their info, you can enroll them at 10:30 tonight. And technically that's the 2nd for us in California. So depending on what time zone you're in, you might be able to sneak them in later on tonight, and it'll still count as the 2nd that they enrolled on. But basically, you guys, I know that can be really confusing. Basically, if there's a bonus available, you really want to try and avoid enrolling somebody on the 1st for their best interest. Okay. Honestly, it doesn't affect you whether or not they enroll today or tomorrow, but what it will affect is them. And you're basically buying them almost, okay, let me check real quick. I don't have anything set up to lock her out. Let me try. I just enabled a waiting room. Holly, have her try again. And I've never done a waiting room, but it might like trigger me to approve her to come in. So, but I've never done it, so I'm not sure how that works. So let's try that and then have her let you know if she's in a waiting room. And then I can try and get her in from there.
It should pop up, Taryn, as a notification.
I only get that if I'm not, when there's a waiting room. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. I do it with PJH.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. So basically, you guys, if you have somebody who wants to enroll, it's in their best interest to wait until the 2nd. If it's the 1st of the month, after the 2nd, like get them enrolled. Okay, don't make them wait until the following month to get started. Get them enrolled. But then if they enroll starting tomorrow through the end of the month, they have that one I'm not sure. Is it 4 or 5 calendar months for double? They got a while to go double diamond. Okay, they have quite a bit of time to go double diamond. So just you guys get them in the system, like starting tonight, start getting them in the system, okay? Because there's so many bonuses that they can take advantage of. So like brand new people could come in this month, they could enroll tomorrow and they could go Ruby by the end of the month and get a $300 bonus. Then they could go Emerald next month or even the month after and get a $5,000 bonus. Then they could go Diamond the month after and get a $10,000 bonus. They're not restricted to just one bonus. They can earn all the bonuses that are out there. You guys are not restricted to just one bonus. Okay, I did get a notice that she's trying to get in, so I hit admit, so hopefully that'll work for her. Perfect, she's in. You guys are not limited to one bonus either. So if you started, let's say you started in January, depending on, as long as you didn't start January 1st, if you started anytime after January 1st, you have until the end of March to go Emerald and get the $5,000 bonus. You have until the end of April to go Diamond and get the $10,000 bonus. And again, you guys can stack those bonuses as well. For any of you guys who've been here longer than prior to January, you guys can go Emerald and Diamond this month and get the $10,000 and $5,000 bonus, or you can go Diamond and double and get, like, depending on where you're at rank wise. So I don't want you guys counting yourselves out for any of these bonuses. I don't care where you're at in your business. You guys can make any of these bonuses happen. Okay. And we're going to talk about this in a little bit, but what it's all going to come down to is where's your determination and where's your heart at with that. So the last thing that we need to talk about as far as announcements they have for this month is it's still $39 to get started. Last I saw, it still said this morning, or a little bit earlier, it still said less than 15,000. So we're right around 15,000 codes left. I would expect those to start to go a little bit faster because I pulled some numbers over the last few years and it really starts to pick up in February for DT enrollments, just for our team personally. Which I think that it's not just our team. I think it's a company-wide thing. So I would expect that those are probably going to start to get filled a little bit faster. You guys know, if you hopped on anything with me towards the end of last month, you know that I was really pushing you guys for volume. We're still focusing on volume, but it's okay to start refocusing back to DTs. Okay. So, okay. So with that, I have a lot to go over, guys. I'm really going to try and get through this as fast as I can. Okay. So let's talk about boards. Okay. You guys know, if you've been in the team page, you guys know I'm asking you guys to please download the boards app. Guys, we're basically going to run most of what our team stuff is through boards. So it's super crucial that you download that app. Okay. If you haven't already, or you're like, I'm not really sure what that is, make sure that you talk to whoever enrolled you. We'll get you settled with that. But basically, it's an app that you download, and then it's so cool, you guys. There's right now, everybody who has downloaded it and let me know, they all have access to our product board. And so the product board has every single product that we have. I'm gonna have to revamp the wraps and the facials at some point. So give me a few days, I'll get that revamped. And Canada, I gotta get carb control pricing in there for you. But basically, you can go into the board and click on any product, and it's going to give you the first message that you would send somebody who's interested in that product. It'll give you the pricing message for the person that's interested in that product. It'll give you the message that you send when they say, yes, that pricing works. It'll give you the next message that you send. When they say, yes, go ahead and place my order, it gives you the next message to send with all the, yes, Michelle, that's coming. That's going to be in our miscellaneous board. There's more boards coming. So it's going to give you all of that stuff. And then once you have all the information, there's an upsell message that's linked with every single product. And I know Jen's on here, and I'm gonna talk about this for a second, because guys, I will shove this down your throats all day long. You have to be upselling every single product. And I know it's super uncomfortable, and you feel like, well, gosh, who am I to ask this person? Listen, guys, that was the attitude I had for a long time, and my sales were not very high. The second I changed my mindset on that, I'm just offering them additional product. Okay. Our messages are written where it's not pushy at all. It gives them the option. Hey, I would recommend adding this and this. Here's what it's going to do. Do you want to upgrade to that, or do you want to just stick with what you already ordered? Okay. It's not like, hey, you have to order this. And if you don't, like, it's really not pushy. And the way that I think the way it's worded is really good. We have a lot of people do the upsell. So I think that we've got some like proof behind the thought that it's good wording. And you guys, you're going to see your sales go up. Not only will you see that, you're going to see your customers be happy because they're using more than one product. If they're using more than one product, they're going to get better results. They're going to be excited. Guess what they're going to do? They're going to go tell their friends. I just had someone message me a couple minutes ago. Hey, I just referred a friend over to you. She's been on our products for like a week and a half, I think, and she's down 4 pounds already. So she's super excited, and now she's telling her friends about it. Now her friends are going to come to me. Obviously, I'm going to talk to her about becoming a distributor. If she's going to refer people to me, she should be getting paid for it. But you want to make sure that you are using that upsell verbiage. It takes no thought behind it for you guys. Literally, it says there's 2 different upsell options. There's a pick 2, pick 3. So if we have pick 2, pick 3 pricing, you want to make sure you're sending the pick 2, pick 3 upsell. Then there's another one that says regular pricing. So if our pick 2, pick 3 is not an option, then we just send them regular pricing for the upsell. But it literally just takes you clicking a button and sending the message. And then it's up to them to make that decision. But I know Jen said that she was super uneasy about asking people and sending it, but I got on them earlier this week about making sure that they send those messages. And she had so many people say yes to the upsell message, and her volume, I'm assuming it based on what she was showing her volumes were from those orders, it doubled to like 2.5 times, 2 to 2.5 times more volume that she was bringing in just from sending that upsell message. So it literally takes hardly any effort from you guys to send that through. And you're going to be amazed at how many people say yes and how your volume just jumps from there. And that volume jumping is going to make your promotions easier, guys. You're going for this $300 Ruby bonus, the $5,000 Emerald bonus, $10,000 Diamond bonus. Guess what? Volume's a massive part of those bonuses. So you want to make sure that you're doing everything that you can on your side to bring that volume in. Okay. So I just created a board today. So I'm going to post in the team page again. I need all your email addresses again. Even if you've already given it to me, I need you to pop them in the thread on the post that I'm going to put in there tonight. I made a board for you guys that has a post task for every day of the week. Okay, I will be updating that every Sunday night. super awesome, super simple. You'll see it. It says Dream Warriors post task or Dream Warriors weekly post task. And then when you open it up, there's a folder that says Monday, February 1st, Tuesday, February 2nd, Wednesday, February 3rd. When you click on that folder, it will pull it up and it'll say post task, story task. Click on post task, you have a business opportunity post task and a product post task. When you open up the story task, you have a business opportunity story task, a product story task, and also some slides for after you do your copy video. Okay, like I can't make it any easier for you guys. Okay, so what I'm asking though, because that took me like an hour and a half to put together today, and that's going to be weekly, an hour and a half that I'm putting into this. Please use it, you guys. If you're not using it, it's like I said, I seriously can't make it any easier for you guys. I'm giving you guys your post tasks. I'm giving you your story tasks. I'm giving you the verbiage to tell people information when they want information. Please utilize this, you guys. It's a free app you can download, and then you literally have all the tools that you need. So if you want to be successful in this business, you will absolutely 100% take this board thing seriously, and you will take advantage of getting those posts up daily and just doing the things, okay? I know that sometimes it can feel like there's a lot with KPIs. I've tried to kind of knock some of those out for you guys by giving you these tasks, okay? The other one that I'm going to send to you guys is a new DT training board, okay? Now here's the deal with new DT training and also our post tasks. You guys know our motto for our company is one team, one mission. I am very one team, one mission. However, I'm asking that you guys do not share these boards with other people unless you talk to me about it first. And I'm not trying to be controlling, I'm trying to protect you guys. Because if you share our product, if you share our post board, okay, you just have to download the post board once, and then every week when I update it and I change out the tasks, your board's automatically going to update and it's going to change out the tasks for you. So if you send the product or the post task board to other people, obviously you send it to your team, okay? Anybody in your downline, send it to. I'm just asking, don't send it outside of our team, because if you were to send it to somebody outside of our team and they share it with their team, and then they share it with another team, and they share with another team, all of a sudden you could have 2,000 people posting the same exact post on every Monday that you're posting, because we've let this get out to everybody, and that can jack up the algorithms on Facebook, and you're not going to get as many people seeing your post. So it's not me trying to be mean and saying, oh, keep our stuff a secret. I want to share as much as we can with everybody, but I also want to protect your business and make sure that you guys are getting the customers and the distributors that you deserve. If you're going to put the work in, let's make sure that, you know, our posts are kind of their own unique thing. Okay. With the new DT board, I'm asking the same thing. You guys can share the verbiage, like our product verbiage board. I could care less. You guys can send that to as many people as you want, because it's all verbiage and messaging, and it's not going to mess anyone's algorithm up. So if you have somebody who's a sideline and they're like, I don't really know what to say, by all means, be my guest, share the board with them. Just the new DT training and the weekly post board, I am asking that we not share those, because we want to make sure in the new DT training, there's a post task every single day for these new distributors. And again, we don't want a bunch of people having that same post task. Everybody's posting it, and now your new distributors are struggling to get people to comment on their post because that post has been out there a million times. Does that make sense, you guys? So with the new DT board, I'm still working on it. We have 6 days of training. Every day I'm adding 1 to 2 days in there. Okay, so you should never catch up to it. It's going to be a 30-day training. You should never catch up to it until you hit the 30th day. Okay, I should always stay ahead of you guys. But I want you guys to start utilizing this. We're gonna, for right now, okay, just for right now, until we can kind of see how this is working, we're gonna nix the training page. You will no longer add your new DTs to the training page. They will be added immediately to our team page. And then you will go through day one. So to give you guys an idea, I'll kind of try and show you. I know that it's always kind of funky with the lighting in here. But I'll give you guys an idea of what it looks like. Okay, so let me pin or spotlight my video real quick too. Okay, so this is This is it here. So day one, okay, this is your responsibility. You're going to, okay, it's your first day. I'm going to go into my DT training board and I'm going to click day one. Okay, well, you're going to go like send them a text message. Okay, and then you'll pull this up and click day one. And then you're going to hit this welcome message and it's going to send them this message with all kinds of information. Okay, it looks like a lot, but it's really not a lot. Okay, just kind of walks them through like a few different things. Okay, so you'll send them that. And then like one of the things you ask for is a picture of the confirmation of their order. So if you hit, like it's literally numbered in here, you guys, 1 confirmation page. So once you send them this and they respond to that, then you come over here to this, and then you would send them this message here. And it says, may I get a copy of your confirmation page when you get a chance, where it shows your DT number and unique website. This is so that it helps you. Now you have their website, so you know where they go when they need to enroll a customer, because there's a lot of times where I'll have someone say, hey, I have a customer, where do I go to sign them up? And I'm like, I don't know what their website is. So then I got to like have them log into eSuite, go to the web settings, find, right? This makes it so much easier. If they just send it to you, now you've got it. And then this is just a picture that you can send them that gives them an example. The number is whited out, but it just gives them an example of what it is that you're looking for. So you send that. Then number 2 says get added to pages. So then you're going to click on that and you're going to send them this message first. And it says, we have a team page that's exclusive to you. Dream Warriors is a team page with fellow distributors. We have a customer page exclusive to you and your customers, fit for your future. You can invite any of your customers in there. It has daily recipes, fitness tips, and workouts to help our customers achieve maximum results. So you would send them that, okay? Then you come back here and I have a link in here for our team page. So you click that and send it to them. Then there's a link in here for the Fit for Your Future page. So you click that and send it to them. Step 3 says apps to download. So when you click on that, there's a wording here that you click that says perfect. Next up, if you can download these apps. And then there's screenshots of each of the apps so that they know what to get. It Works Connect, the sample app, Zoom, and boards. Okay, is this making sense, you guys? Let me stop pinning so I can see all of your faces. Is this all making sense, you guys? Am I moving too fast with this? Basically, this is really super simple for you to train your distributors. It's pretty well all taken care of, where you just have to copy paste. Okay, so every day has different stuff. Every day they have a post task, they have a story task, and then there's some different tasks for the day. So like on day 2, there's like there's a message that they can send to some of their contacts. And then there's a thing that we have them fill out for how to complete their tax forms on eSuite. And then every single day they have some sort of personal development video that we're sending to them as well. Okay, this should train your distributors exactly how we want them trained. It goes over host to post with them. We help them get up a giveaway post. I mean, I'm so excited about this, you guys. So again, I'm not spending hours and hours on this to have you guys not use it. Can you please make sure that you're using this, okay? And honestly, you guys, you're kind of my guinea pigs because we have not done this yet. So I'm asking that you guys all use this with your new distributors. And then we'll do a check-in in March and say, okay, how did this work? How is this working? Are your new distributors getting their 6 customers? Are they understanding things? Are you getting more engagement from them? You know, it will really help us to see, is this working better than our training page? Because at the end of the day, guys, I'm just trying to find the best, most simplest way for you and your distributors to be able to do their job. So I'm super excited about that. Hopefully you guys are too. There will be more boards coming, but until I can finish getting the new DT training board done, I'm not really working on anything else. You guys will eventually have a board for host to post that will have the verbiage for host to post, different host to posts that you can give people for all kinds of products, all of that kind of stuff. There will be a board for business opportunity, ways to talk to your potential distributors, stuff for follow. And then there's going to be kind of like a miscellaneous board that has follow-up, sample, verbiage, just all the kind of stuff that's not really, doesn't fit in any of the boards that we have. So like I said, we're really going to be transitioning a lot of our business to boards. And so it's really, really crucial that you guys download that app if you are serious about running your business. And honestly, making it simpler on yourself, because I can tell you with boards, it's so easy to be able to go click, and there's the message for someone rather than, okay, let me go back to my notes section, find the verbiage on this, or even post. Guys, like I said, you literally, when I email you guys this tonight, you'll have all your posts for the week, product, business, story slides, everything. You'll have all of it there. So all you have to do is just click it and boom, post it and you're done. Okay. The only thing that I do ask when you take the post tasks from boards, change the number of people. Okay. That way you guys aren't all posting the same amount. So if it says I'm looking for 5 people, put a 6 or 7 or 2 or 3, like just change that number. If there's an emoji in it, maybe change the emoji, or take it out completely, like however you would normally post. But if you just make those slight changes, it'll make sure that you guys aren't all posting the same exact stuff on the same day. Hopefully that makes sense. Before I move on, I'm going to check the chat. And do you guys have any questions or concerns or anything about boards before we move on?
I'm going to collect everybody's email addresses. I'm putting a post up in Dream Warriors. If you guys can put them in there, I'm going to make a spreadsheet so it's easier for Taryn to add as needed to send you whatever is needed. Okay, guys?
That would be awesome. Thank you, Janessa. So if you guys can just comment your email on Janessa's post, then that's perfect. Having a spreadsheet with your guys' email addresses so that as I get, because unfortunately I can't store your email addresses in boards. So every time I make a new board, I need your email address over again to send it out to you guys. So that's perfect. Thank you, Janessa. One last thing with the new DT training board, guys, this puts the ball in your court. It is your job to train your new distributors, and the leaders and I are here to support you in any way that we can. But this is going to make it pretty easy for you to train your new DTs. Pretty much, you know, when I say on your own, if you're feeling like you're not ready to train them on your own, then get some help from your upline. But this will keep you from having to wait on us to give you something to give to your new DT. And this way, you know, you brand newbies, Shelby, I'm going to use you as an example, girl, because you're freaking on fire right now. And she just enrolled her 6th customer and got her shopping spree. So we're super proud of you, Shelby. But girl, like now, if you go enroll somebody, this will make it so easy for you to start training that new distributor with Steph's help. You know, it'll give you where, because I know, you know, as a leader, sometimes we get super busy on a lot of stuff behind the scenes that you guys don't know about, like working on these boards. And so sometimes we're not always able to get back to you right away. This gives you a way to start your new distributors in their training. And I mean, it's all there. Like you really don't need to know anything except how to copy paste. That's it. Just hitting the button so that it sends over to them. Okay. So this is going to be really awesome for you guys. Okay. I got that. Host to post. All right. Here's what we're doing for host to post this month. Try and track with me. Okay. Basically, what I need from you guys is if you are able to, this is not required. We are asking if you are able to pitch in for host to post this month. Okay. It can be any amount. I don't care if it's $1, you guys, whatever you are able to pitch in for host to post. And this is for our giveaway for host to post. We already have one large prize that we are doing as a team. We would like to add in some smaller prizes so that we can do multiple giveaways throughout the month. Okay. So whatever, like I said, whatever you guys are able to, I will get a post up in the team page here in a little bit. It will have my Venmo and my Cash App info. If you guys could send one or the other, unless you're in Canada, I know Canada needs to do PayPal, but outside of that, I really ask we don't use PayPal because they charge me a fee and we lose some of the money. So in order to make sure that our team gets the most money to use for these giveaways, let's use PayPal, or sorry, let's use Cash App or Venmo. And like I said, guys, it's not required. If you're like, hey, I'd love to, but it's super tight this month, you don't need to feel pressured to do it. Okay. It's just those of you who are able to contribute, please, you know, send over whatever you're able to. And then as soon as we see what that is, we will let you guys know. For right now, we know for 100% sure on March 1st, we're doing a giveaway for a Louis Vuitton Neverfull, or they can choose the cash value, which is $1,550. Okay, so that is for sure set in stone. Once we get our money gathered as a team from there, then we can see what else we have that we're going to be doing throughout the month. Okay, so really whatever we gather as a team, we're going to take that, figure out the best way to utilize it, whether we do it as cash giveaways or a gift card or an item or something. But we want to be able to give you guys a few different giveaway options this month. So that's kind of the way that we came up with. We're kind of stuck this month, to be honest. We have two different groups that we utilize where we come together with other teams. And we felt the Louis Vuitton was the better of the two this month for you guys. I know that 1 month last year we did Louis Vuitton, and that is all I posted about. And not like, I think I posted twice about it, but I had other people post about it for me when they did the post, and those stinking blew up. I'm talking like 200 comments on like 3 different people's posts, and I was good for the month. Like that had me working really hard all month. So, you know, we could just run with that, but we're thinking as a team, it would be really nice to just do a giveaway, our team only. And in order to do that, we're asking that you guys pitch in as a team. Like I said, you can't, no pressure. Don't feel bad about it. Just whatever you're able to contribute would be awesome. But you guys can start posting about Louis Vuitton tonight if you want, okay? Whatever, and I'll get you guys some pictures for that as well. And if you are like, I don't think my network would like Louis Vuitton, you might be surprised, okay? It tends to bring in kind of more, guys, the months we've done Louis Vuitton, I've made more off of my sales. It seems to bring in like a higher, people who have more money, I guess, to purchase products. I don't know. It just has worked. It's worked better. Sorry, my phone keeps blowing up. I might need to go mute the chat for like 15 minutes so it stops vibrating. Let me just mute this real quick. Okay. So make sure that you guys, like I said, you can start posting about it tonight. If you feel like your network wouldn't really like Louis Vuitton, then post that we're doing a $1,500 giveaway. One winner gets $1,500 on March 1st. Okay. Because like I said, they get to opt if they want to do the purse or the cash. You guys are going to start seeing a poll every single day in our team chat for KPIs. So you guys don't have to fill it out, but it's a good way to help keep yourself accountable and see, you know, just help you be accountable to the team on whether or not you're completing your KPIs. I do ask, I forgot to bring my papers back, but I do ask that you guys print out your KPI as well. Sometimes it's just better to have it right there in front of you as a reminder that like, oh dang, I didn't get as much done as I thought that I did. The other thing that I would like you guys to print out, again, I printed it out, I just left it on my desk when I came back here with everything, is the February game plan. And let me just show you guys real quick where to find that, because trying to explain it might be a little confusing. So give me 1 second. Then I can share my screen with you guys. All right, guys, so you're going to want to go to eSuite. You're going to sign in. And then you see here, it says monthly game plan. You can watch Cammie's video from today. If you missed it, it's right there. If you click this in English or Spanish, whichever language you need it in, click it, it will download it. And then this is what it looks like. Okay, so it's just 2 pages, but print it out, fill it out, know exactly what it is that you're working on this month. Have a plan, guys. If you fail to plan, you plan to fail, right? So make sure that you guys print that out. This is the other thing that I was talking about. This is our KPI list. If you go into eSuite here, click documents, and then at the top, search daily, it will pull this up. Okay, so you want to print these out as well. I printed 4 out, so I have 1 for every week of this month. All right, let me stop sharing. Okay. Okay, this is just kind of a generalized, we talked as leaders. I've chatted quite a bit with some other leaders that are just sidelines to me. And one thing that they said that they are really implementing with their team, and I'm going to start implementing with you guys. I'm going to be a little mean right now, okay? My red's going to come out a little bit. Anybody who has a question, I want you guys checking 3 places before you come ask a question, okay? And the reason is is because you guys need to learn where these resources are for yourself so that when your team comes to you, you know where to send them, okay? And I want you guys to implement this with your team too. If your team comes to you with a question, say, did you check XYZ first? And then if they did and they still don't have the answer, then help them. But we need to start teaching people to take some initiative on their own. So the 3 resources, you guys, eSuite, check your document library, check your product info sheet, all of that, okay? The second resource is Product Coach. If you guys, I honestly have no idea what the actual website is, but if you go to Google and you type in It Works Product Coach, it will bring up our Product Coach page. So a lot of times you guys will say, does this have caffeine in it? Does this have shellfish? Is this gluten-free? You can go check, like you can click on different products there. Sometimes it doesn't necessarily pull it up that way, but if you were to type in the search bar caffeine, you'll see it'll pull up all the products that have caffeine and it'll show the amount of caffeine in the products. Or if you type in shellfish, it'll pull up the products that have shellfish in them. So it's a really great spot to find if you have people questioning, does that have nuts in it? Does that have, just go to Product Coach. Again, just go to Google, type in It Works Product Coach, and it'll pull it up. And then you can just search on that Product Coach website, keywords, and you'll probably find what you're looking for. The third resource that you can check, it depends on what you're looking for, but a lot of times the answer that you're looking for can be found on like Mark, our CEO's website, or on his Facebook page, Cammie's Facebook page. I know last night my family got super loud when they were doing some of the announcements and I missed some of them. So instead of asking in my group chats that I have for other people who are triple going for presidential like I am, I went and I rewatched last night's thing. I skipped through a lot of it, like what I heard, I skipped through until I got to the part that I missed. Then I re-listened to that so that I had my answers. And that's what I forgot to tell you guys is also continued. Pick 2, Pick 3 is obviously extended this month as well. But I didn't hear that last night on the call. So I had to go back and listen to find where they said, yes, it's being extended this month. So make sure that you're checking those 3 places. If you don't find it after that, check our team page. It might be in there. And then for sure, if you can't find the answer, come to one of us. Again, I'm not doing this to be mean to you guys. I'm just trying to help you guys learn where to find these things so that when your team comes to you and needs answers, you know where to find it as well. Hopefully you start teaching them to go check those locations first, and then it's going to make things so much easier for you guys as well. Okay. We have 2 more things to go over, I think. Yes. Okay. Are you guys ready for our challenge for this month? Okay, I'm super excited about this. Wait, what boards are on French stuff? In the app? Are you just being funny? Because if you are, I'm going to tell you to shut up again. Are you being funny, Steph? Okay. I was like, I don't even know how I set that to French. I just had a mini panic attack. I thought I was going to have to like spend 3 hours on boards tonight changing the language. Okay, guys, let's talk about our team. Yeah, exactly. Steph, you have like your own language. Guys, if any of you are new, as you get added into the team chat, if Steph says something dirty in there, she doesn't really mean it. It's just what her voice to text picked up. Because there are times when things come through and I'm like, holy moly, we're going to have people leave the chat because of what she just said. So Steph has her own language. You got to try and decipher it because her voice to text doesn't always pick up correctly what she's saying. Okay, let's get serious for a second. So I'm super, super excited about our challenge for this month. I want you guys to hear me out to the end, okay? Because to some of you, this is going to sound extremely overwhelming and like too much, but I need you to have an open mind all the way through to the end, okay? So what we are doing this month is we are calling it an enroll-a-thon. This is not required out of anyone. This is something that's being offered for everyone to take part in, okay? So we're doing, I'm gonna call it an enroll-a-thon. And basically, you guys, we are looking to enroll as many as we can this month, okay? Customers, distributors, all of it. because not only am I pushing super hard for presidential, okay, you guys are all pushing super hard for your promotions as well, right? There's so many of you guys that are going for all of these bonuses. And for some of you guys, this is the last month to get them. And I don't want you guys missing out on these bonuses. I'm forewarning you right now, February, it's kind of sucky because it ends super fast. You only have 28 days. And while you might think, well, what's 2 or 3 days? Trust me, 2 or 3 days is a big deal. So you guys need to go into this month acting like every day is the last day of the month, okay? You have got to push yourself this month. This is the one month, if you're gonna push yourself out of any month, this needs to be the month that you push yourself the hardest, because this month goes by super fast. We have auto ships run on the 25th, and then 3 days later, the month is over, okay? So you guys have got to work hard this month if you're wanting to get these bonuses, okay? So in order to do that, we're gonna do this Enroll-a-thon. We did this 2 years ago when I went presidential, and I pulled numbers to give you guys an idea of what this is gonna do for you, okay? So in January of this year, you guys, we had 115 total enrollments, okay? Like this last month that we just had, we had 115 total enrollments. 20 of them were distributors. Super proud of us. Our goal was 21 this month. We came super close to our goal. In January 2020, okay, our enrollments were 253. So we got to step it up. This is what made me say, okay, what can we do as a team? Because we had like a little more than, or a little less than half of the enrollments that we had last year. In January 2019, we had 187 enrollments, okay? So January 2019, I sat there and I said, and it's funny because we enrolled 20 DTs in that month too. So January 2019 and January 2021 are fairly comparable. We had like 70 more enrollments in 2019. But 2019 is the year that we implemented this Enroll-a-thon, okay? We didn't implement it until February of 2019, and I didn't implement it until the second week of that month, and only 5 of us did this, okay? Because we were running a test group with it. I heard about it. I said, this sounds good, ran it as a test group, and we got freaking amazing results from that test group. I wish I had written it down. I cannot remember for sure, but I want to say that the 5 of us in 2 weeks enrolled 80 different people, whether it was customers or distributors. Okay, so that's almost 20 people each. We brought in like 2 weeks. And I know that a lot of you guys would kill to bring in 20 people in a month, right? Whether it's customers or distributors. So when we implemented that, this is what's interesting, okay? Our enrollment stayed about the same. So January 2019, we had 187 enrollments with 20 distributors. February 2019, we had 179 enrollments. We enrolled 77 distributors that month. Okay. If we could enroll 77 distributors as a team this month, imagine what that means for you and your chart. Those distributors are now all working to get their 6 customers, right? If 77 distributors, I didn't do the math on this, I should have, but let's say 77 distributors. If someone gets 6 customers and it's just the minimum of 30 BV, that's 180 BV. So if 77 distributors gets their minimum of 130 BV, that's almost 14,000 BV brand new that comes in. And that's not including anything that we do. That's just those new distributors. So there's room for massive growth. Now, this is where it gets super, super interesting, okay? We implemented the Enroll-a-thon in March of 2019. So February 2019, we had 179 enrollments. March 2019, we had 335 enrollments when we implemented the Enroll-a-thon. Okay, that's what we're going for as a team, but I'm going to tell you guys, I don't want that. That's not good enough for me. We need to exceed that because I'm not about to match 2019. I am about exceeding 2019. I don't want you guys matching 2019, whether or not you were here, okay? Even if you weren't here, I want you guys to exceed what those girls did in 2019. I want you guys to see bigger paychecks. I want you guys to see more money, more business growing, more just everything for yourself. Out of those 335 enrollments, we had 53 distributors enroll, okay? So in the period of 60 days, we brought in 130 new distributors. I know our team's capable of doing more. So we're implementing this in Rollathon, and we are going to take it super duper seriously. Okay. Like I said, it's hard work, but the numbers, guys, they don't lie. The numbers are just crazy. And then when we, I'll be honest, you guys, we did it super hard in March, and then not as many people participated. We did it again in April. Not as many people participated in April, but we still had 279 enrollments in April. Okay, so we had massive enrollments from doing this. Yes, you guys, we're going to a whole another level. And I would not be wanting to implement this with our team if I did not think that you guys could not handle it. Okay, so here's what we do for this. Okay, again, you got to hear me out to the end on this. What we do for this is it is our goal that we message 100 people a day asking them to post for us, asking them to do host to post. Now, I know some of you guys just peed your pants a little because that's a lot. Okay. I will tell you guys, not every day will you message 100. I started trying to do this towards the end of the month to give you guys some numbers. The end of the month was just out of control for me though. And so I was not able to track it. I did have one day where I worked it really super hard and tried to track it. I only got 58 messages out that day. I had, I left all my papers out at my desk. I think it was, I had 28 people say yes to posting out of those 58, and 17 actually posted for me. Okay. So imagine if I had messaged 100, that would have been close to 35 people posting for me, right? So some days, you guys, I'll tell you from when I did this, there were days when I would message 100 people and 5 would get a post up for me. Okay. It's just going to go that way some days. There were other days when I would only get 40 messages out because every single person said yes and every single person posted. And I was like, I am good. I got like 40 host to post up. I can't even see straight. Like, this is crazy. Okay. So your goal is 100 messages a day, but also know your limit. Okay. I would not have 40 host to post up with 60 messages out and say, I'm going to go message 40 more. Like, I'm good for that day. Okay. Because you want to be able to keep up with your work as well. This is going to require a lot of time out of you guys, because not only are you messaging 100 people asking them to post, the people that are posting are going to have their posts getting comments. You're going to be adding new friends. You're going to be messaging new people. You are going to have you're going to need to have some sort of system in place for yourself, however it is that works best for you. For me, I like to get my host to post up, work with those people throughout the day. The next morning, before I start working on getting more host to post up, I go back to what was posted the day before, and I check in. Did they accept my friend request? If they did, I need to message them. If I had messaged them the day before and they didn't respond, I'm going to send a message asking them, hey, did you have any questions? That's how I work it. That might not work for you, but you're going to need to find a system. Guys, if you do this, which I pray that each one of you does, because you're going to just see massive growth in your business if you commit to doing this. If you do this, you have to have some grace with yourself, because you have never done this before. So it's okay. You're going to screw up. You're going to have somebody who sends you their info, and because 7 people sent you their info that day, you forgot to get that one person's order in. Own it. Get the order in. You're going to have people who say yes, they'll post for you, and you don't send them a post because you forgot that they said yes because 25 other people said yes, and somehow that message got lost down at the bottom. You're going to have people who ask for information and you didn't get them the information because 20 other people asked for information and it got mixed up. You might send somebody information about the products when they really wanted information about the business. Okay. It's all okay. Like, it's okay. You have to have grace for yourself. You're going to screw up. Okay. It's like, you've never done this before. So you're going to screw up on something, and that's okay. Go into it with the expectation that there's going to be something that you mess up, and that's okay. Just fix it and keep going. Okay. Yes, some of you guys did do this. And yeah, it totally paid off, you guys. Cause I even pulled numbers from 2020, and we had upwards of 200, 300 enrollments. Every time we've done this, you guys, we've hit close to 300 enrollments every single month. Okay. So like triple the enrollments that we have right now. And remember, that's for each one of you. So if you enrolled 3 people last month, you could enroll 9 people this month. Brittany, congratulations, girl. That is so exciting, you guys. Brittany just enrolled her very first customer. So congratulations, girl. That is so, so exciting. Okay, doing this, you guys, what I'm going to do is I will throw, you guys are going to need to pay attention in the team page over the next couple days. Okay. You got lots coming at you in the team page. I'm going to throw a post in the team page asking who wants to be a part of this. Okay. So how this will work is we will have a, we're going to have another chat for this. Okay. I know there's lots of chats out there right now. We're going to have another chat for this. It's the easiest way to keep it separate for you guys. Okay. There's no talking in that chat. Like there's no talking in that chat. It's basically myself or one of the other leaders in the chat sends you, we have like a picture with some wording on it to remind you what you want to be doing that day. Cause it's like message 100 people, do your personal development. And a lot of it's already KPI stuff that you're already doing, but it's just a reminder of what needs to be done if you're taking part in that group. This is the kicker, and this is where you guys are really going to freak out, but I need you to hear me out, okay? In order to stay in this group, you need to have 1 enrollment every 72 hours. I give a little bit of a grace period at the start, but guys, listen to me, okay? If you are messaging 100 people a day, asking them to post for you, you're going to have massive amounts of people posting for you. And you're going to have massive amounts of potential customers, and you will have no problems keeping up with that every 72-hour enrollment. When I've seen people not hit the enrollment, I usually will reach out and say, hey, what's going on? And it's, well, I haven't messaged people for like 4 days. Okay. If you are staying on top of being in, doing what you need to do, you should not have a problem keeping up with it. Okay. So we'll probably do either one. It can be anybody, Michelle. It can be a customer. It can be a distributor. It doesn't have to be any specific type of enrollment, just a new enrollment every 72 hours. We'll probably do in that chat when we first get it together, some voice messaging back and forth just to make sure that all the questions are answered. That was my phone buzzing. Sorry, I got it set up against the computer. So that way I can answer questions. But guys, listen, even if you're listening to this and you're like, that sounds like something I can't do, please don't count yourself out. Try it. The worst thing that'll happen is you'll say, you know what, this is just a little much for me and I need to back out. But you might enroll 6 or 7 people in the time that you are in there. So I ask you guys, please give it a try. And if it's too much, you can leave. No one's going to shame you for it. No one's going to penalize you for it. Okay. But you owe it to yourself and your business and your success to at least try. Okay. So I really am asking every single one of you to give it a shot. I'm not going to be mean to you. You don't get called out. I'm not going to publicly tag you in the chat and say, you haven't enrolled anybody. This is really being done to help you. But I am a little more, I'm a little more red in there. Okay. I'm more of your coach in there. And sometimes the coach pushes you to get you conditioned, right? To help you be successful. So I am a little bit harder on you guys in there, but in a nice, loving way. Okay. But it's just me wanting what's best for you guys. I don't know if people got kicked out or what the heck happened. All right. I know we're going super late, guys. Last thing that I want to go over, and then I will let you guys go. Okay. I'm going to give you guys some numbers real quick. I'm going to get them pulled up here. And I'm giving you lots of numbers. If you guys can't tell, I'm like a numbers person, but I think it helps to put things in perspective. Okay. So guys, listen, here's the deal. Okay. This is my coach side is coming out. Not that I've ever really coached other than Ivan's team when he was little, but I've played a lot of sports. Okay. And so that's, to me, this is the best way I can think of it. My coaches were hard on me, but it's because they knew that I had potential that maybe I didn't even see in myself. And they knew that by being hard on me, it would help me to get better. So my coach side is coming out right now. Okay. You guys all have way more potential than what you've been performing to. And I say that with love. Don't anybody get offended by that, please. But I have worked with a lot of you guys on here for a decent amount of time now. And I know what you're capable of, and you're playing small. We're all playing small. I'm going to raise my hand and call myself out too. Because guess what? I've gotten in my head. I've sat at triple for almost 2 years. That kind of messes with your head a little bit, especially when I'm sitting and watching all these other girls promote to presidential, from enrollment time to presidential in a year and a half. Okay. So don't think you're the only one who struggles with self-doubt. Don't think you're the only one who struggles with, I don't know if I'm good enough or I'm doing something wrong. Okay. We all deal with it. I don't care what rank someone is in the company. Okay. But here's the difference. That ends tonight. Your self-doubt needs to stop tonight. And I know it's a lot easier said than done, but there are things that you can be putting into place to make sure that you are getting yourself away from that. Number one, I would not spend all this freaking time putting together boards and challenge groups and Zooms and all of this if I didn't believe in you guys. Okay, I would leave you guys in the dust and I would go do my own thing. Okay, because I'll be honest, that's kind of just my personality is like, I'm good, I'll go work on my own. But I believe in you guys. And so I am doing everything I can to pour as much of my time and energy and everything into you guys that I can. Okay. Yes. Like Holly said, I always tell you guys, if you are upset, listen, I know there's some of you guys who thought you were going to get a promotion last month and you didn't. Guess what? I give you permission. Throw your fit for 5 minutes, cry about it, get mad, yell into a pillow, go beat a punching bag, like whatever you need to do. And then you get over it and you move on. Okay. My volume did not end where I thought it would end last month, but I threw a fit for like 2 minutes and then I was over it and I moved on because guess what? It's February now, baby. January is in the past. Stop looking at January. Don't look at 2020. Don't look at December. Don't look at November. I don't give two craps what happened in any of those months. What I care about is right here, right now, and what we're going to do with it. And each and every one of you is so beyond capable. Guys, every single one of you is capable of, I don't care if you're at distributor level, you can go freaking diamond this month. Tiffany, her went diamond in 30 days when she got started. And that's not to make you feel bad. That's to show you that we are all playing too small. We are all playing too small. And at the end of the day, the difference between us and those that are going faster is number one, they're talking to more people. And number two, they have more belief in themselves. And whatever you guys need for that belief, I am here to give it to you. If you need me to pour that belief into you every single day, I will do it. If you need a leader to be reaching out to you, I will get that leader in contact with you. Guys, if you're like, I think I could do this, if I could just get an encouraging message from Mark, I'll do whatever I can to get that message from Mark over to you. Like whatever you need, I am here for it and I'm going to do what you need. But you guys have to be willing to stop playing small. You have to be willing to put that in. And that's why I'm asking big things from you guys this month. That's why I'm asking you guys to do this massive enroll-a-thon. I know it's a huge commitment to ask from you guys. If you guys decide to take part in it, I'm going to go over some strategies for you guys on how you can make it work, because I know it's a lot to make work, especially if you're still working full time, especially if you have a family, if you have kids. I was pregnant when we did it, guys. Okay. Like I was pregnant. I had Ivan. I had all kinds of stuff going on. So I know, but I would not ask you guys to do this if I didn't think that you could do it. There was something else that I had on here to give you guys an example. Tavia has a girl that joined January 11th and she's already boxed herself for Emerald. Tavia did not give her any distributors. She hasn't given her customers. The girl has enrolled 16 customers on her own. Again, I don't tell you that to make you feel bad or to say, why can't you be like this? I'm telling you that you are more than capable of achieving that. You're just not there in your mindset yet. And you guys have to dig deep and you've got to find that thing within you that makes you say, you know what? I don't give two craps what happens this month, what gets thrown my way. I'm going to make it happen. And I'm going to tell you guys right now, this has always stuck with me. This was like a sermon that I heard last year. Our pastor said, if you are not meeting opposition from the devil, then your goals are not big enough. So if you don't feel like you're banging your head against the wall, you're not dreaming big enough. Your goals aren't big enough. The devil's not scared of you. You don't have those big God-sized dreams. God did not put you on this earth to have you live a small life. Play big, you guys. Go big. Whatever it is, this is the season to do it, you guys. I have seen massive, crazy, awesome things happen in this time of year, every single year. And the times that you see someone just explode is because they said, I don't care what happens. I don't care what comes my way. I am going to go big and I'm not going to let anything stop me. I'm not going to let it stop me that my kids are always bothering me every time I want to work. I'm not going to let it stop me that I don't feel good. I'm not going to let it stop me that maybe my husband isn't going to be here as much. I'll tell you guys right now, I guarantee you, knock on wood, but I guarantee you my husband will get called out more this month than he ever gets called out. Because every time I decide to go for a promotion, when I like set it in stone, this is it, we're doing it, I don't care what happens, he gets called into work like all the time. and then it leaves me with the kids and trying to figure things out. I don't care. I don't care, you guys. I don't care what comes my way. If every single one of you quits this month, I care because I love you. But for my promotion, I don't care. I'll make it happen. You will probably have somebody leave your team if you make a decision to promote this month. And I'm not saying that to speak negativity. I am telling you what I have seen happen. And I want you guys to know, if you feel like your team has fallen apart, guess what? Every time I have promoted, I've promoted with a different team. The people that I went ruby with did not go emerald or diamond with me. The people that went diamond with me, like one of them went double diamond with me. The people that went double diamond with me did not go triple diamond with me. They were like 400 boxes. Guys, I went double diamond in August, and then I went triple diamond in March. So it took me less than a year. The girl that was my diamond to my double quit in that time. So I had to build a brand new diamond. I had to build 2 brand new diamonds. Okay. Then to go triple, guess what? The girl who was my double diamond when I went triple, she quit. She's gone. The girl who was my diamond when I went triple, she quit. She's gone. I don't care. I'm still going presidential, right? It's still happening. So if you have somebody who quits your team and leaves, bye, good luck, but I don't care. I'm going and I want to take you with me, and I will grab your hand and I will pull you up right with me. I'll throw you on up ahead of me. I want you to hit it before I do. I will do everything I can to help you hit that, but you've got to stay committed to doing it and know that if someone on your team quits, guess what? You're going to promote because that's just what happens every single time, like every time. Okay. So I want you guys to be so confident in yourselves going into this month. I want you to know that I have your back, that I will be here for whatever you guys need. And the numbers I want to give you guys real quick. Okay, so this was my numbers when I went diamond, okay? Because I know a lot of you guys on here are right around these numbers, and I want you to see what can happen, okay? In December, when I was paid as a distributor, my volume was 1,691. In January, I got Ruby back and my volume was 3,584. So it wasn't a very big jump. It was a decent jump, but it wasn't very big, right? In February, I went diamond and my volume was 10,256. In December, my volume was 1,691. 60 days later, my volume was 10,256. So any of you guys sitting here saying my volume was 400, my volume was 1,000, my volume was 1,500, any of you are capable of hitting that 10,000 in 60 days. Most of you can hit that in less than 60 days. Okay, it just took me a little bit longer because I had to get my head out of my butt. March, my volume was 13,278. April, my volume was 15,000. And May, my volume was 18,617. So I went in December from 1,691. In May, my volume was 18,617. You guys know that 18,000 is all you need to go double. So any of you sitting here right around that 1,400, 1,500, right around that mark, you guys know you could go double in the next 4 months. And honestly, you guys could do it faster. I just, like I said, I had to get my head out of my butt. Took me a bit, okay? Any of you guys are capable of accomplishing any of these things. It truly is just gonna come down to what are you willing to believe about yourself? What are you willing to believe that God's gonna bring to you? I challenged my, my leaders, and I'm gonna challenge you guys too. Okay, sometimes I get a little preachy on you guys. I'm going to get a little preachy on you right now. I want you to write down Ephesians 3:20. Ephesians 3:20. There's a couple different translations of it. I have 2 here that I'm going to read to you. And I want you guys to, not only do I want you, the reason I'm having you write it down, I want you to go pull it up, go to Pinterest, search Ephesians 3:20, find the picture that you like best, And I want you to save that to your phone. And I want you to wake up every single morning and read that to yourself, because here's what it says. Now, all glory to God, who is able through his mighty power at work within us to accomplish infinitely more than we might ask or think. Here's the other version. God is able to do exceedingly abundantly above all that we ask or think. Anything that you have set as a goal right now that you are thinking about, that you are asking for, God can do abundantly and exceedingly beyond that. You just have to be open to it. And you can't just sit there and say, okay, God, this is what I want and I'll make it happen. You got to show up. My prayer every morning is that, God, I'm showing up today. I'm going to put my effort in. Can you like match me and then some? Okay, I'm willing to show up and put the work in, but can you like give me more than what I'm doing? Can you, because you're a lot bigger and stronger and wiser than I am. So can you just like throw a little extra on for me? And I pray that over your guys' businesses every single day. That abundance, if you guys ever read through my affirmations, that abundance affirmation that I put over our team, that's what I pray over you guys every single day, is that your business is blessed abundantly in customers, distributors, sample cash, people saying yes to host to post, every single thing that you do in this business, that God just takes it and multiplies it 10 times to provide you with whatever it is that you guys want. So guys, this month, I just have such a huge vision for our team. We're going for over 40 distributors this month. We hit 20 last month. And I'm putting big numbers out there for myself, you guys. I want to bring in 30 of those distributors myself. All right. We're going for 50,000 BV this month. I don't know how much BV I forgot to set that goal for myself, but I'm going for a minimum of 70 customers by myself this month. You guys don't have to put those big numbers, but I am asking that you guys set numbers in stone right now tonight so that you know exactly what you're going for this month. Write it on your mirror. If you do dry erase on your mirror, it'll wipe off a little bit of Windex and you're good, okay? Write it on your mirror so that you look at it every single day. Know what that goal is that you're going for this month. Set specific goals, and then let's freaking get to work and do it. All right, I have little thermometers printed out again for you guys. I'm going to be updating our team page every single day so you guys can see where we're at for our goal, but we're going for 50,000 this month, and then we'll finish Prez out next month. Okay, because presidential is 100,000 in volume. So this month we're going for 50. That'll be a massive, massive increase in our volume. And then we're going to finish it out and we're going to go Prez in March. Okay. I'm so excited for you guys. I'm so excited for this enroll-a-thon. I'm so proud of you guys for getting on and staying on this long. Sorry, first of the month Zooms can be real hit and miss on how long they go. But guys, I just want you to know my vision is this month. My vision is that we are celebrating so many promotions next month that for the first 3 days of the month, I can't post anything but promotions, because that's just all my time. My newsfeed is going to be filled with is all of your guys' promotions. Okay. I want to see our team accomplish 60,000 plus in bonuses this month. I want to be saying that our team has earned over $60,000 in bonuses this month. And we can do all of that, you guys. You guys are each so freaking worthy of that and more. So just, guys, I love you. Let's just go absolutely kill this month. We'll get the post up in Dream Warriors. I think it's dinner time. I got to eat dinner first, and then I'll get the post up in Dream Warriors. Let me know what it is that you're going for. So, let me know if you want in on this enroll-a-thon. We'll get you added in. And I mean, we're going to start that tomorrow. I'm not waiting, guys. I'm not like, okay, let's get it set up and then it'll take a couple days. Like, we are starting that tomorrow. So get ready, get some sleep tonight, because tomorrow's about to be crazy. And I'm just so excited, you guys. I love you all so much. Have a good night, guys. Bye.